I am finally back home in Bobruйsk, the town I hope shall become my home. I really hope so, as my place is here, in Babruysk, Belarus. I wish to stay here for good. But whatever will happen, one thing is for sure. I never go back to Israel, no matter what. I'd rather die. Just want to make this one thing absolutely clear. Between going back to Israel and death, I will choose death. Although definitely I choose life here in Belarus or any other country where I can teach Hebrew, but I'd rather be here. And even if I will get a job in some other country, when I will go home, it will be to Belarus. Preferably to Bobruйsk. I hope I made this one thing clear. Now, generally about my life, well, Saturday in the afternoon I arrived here by train from Minsk, to which I returned in the night between Thursday and Friday from Poland via Lithuania. I left Warsaw on Thursday a little after 8 and arrived in Minsk about 2 a.m. So it was like 18 hours on the road, including the Lithuanian-Belarusian border. At least the Lithuanian border takes just about 3 hours to cross. Just. Only 3 hours. Relatively to the horror that is the Polish border. God forbid. Where I had spent 5 hours at the end of last July and almost 2 months ago. And I heard from other people that they had to spend there even 20 hours. Mind you, all because of that insane Polish government, which hopefully shall collapse and disappear soon in the coming Polish elections in less than 3 weeks' time. And then Poland shall become good and decent again. Hopefully. Well, Warsaw was great. I stayed there at the Airbnb of a good friend of mine, who is a great person. And one night, more accurately, I went to Gdansk, which was a mistake. It spoiled my beautiful memories from Gdansk from February 98. So I wish I hadn't. And for the rest of it, in Poland, in Warsaw, I went to parks, to museums, bought a few books. One I'm reading nowadays. House of Earth and Blood, a Crescent City novel by Sarah Haas. A very good book. Fantasy. And finally I have this and 3 others for good, thick books of a few hundred pages each at last. Because here in Belarus I couldn't find English language books. So finally I have this. I bought them in lovely English books shop in Warsaw, in southern Warsaw. And what else? Well, I think this covers the basics. Of course, I ask you again to support me either in Patreon or directly to my bank account, because I will have the details in the description here, because I really need money. Tomorrow it will be 2 months exactly since I left Israel. 2 exhausting months of living out of my suitcase, of not knowing where I will be living next week, sometimes not even the next night. Man, keep spending money on hotels and hostels, not being able to cook. Because even in one hostel I stayed at, they had a kitchen but no means of cooking, so only a fridge and a micro. So all in all, not only I'm exhausted, but my bank account, mashallah. So I really need help. Please support me, okay? And I hope that within the next few days, inshallah, I will finally be able to move forward with finding an apartment, getting a residency permit. I hope. I really hope so. Because without a permit, I shall have to leave Belarus by early November, and I want to stay. This is my home. I love Belarus, and I'm in love with Babruysk.